I'm not Dolly. Hey guys, I am back. This is going to be a general reading for Aquarius, and it's going to be for September 7th through the 18th. My name is Malessea or Melissa, or I also go by Artemisia. I've already went ahead and pre-shuffled your cards, Aquarius. And so, yeah, we're going to pull some cards here for you tonight. I wanted to show you guys these rods. I don't know if I've showed them to you before. They are called dowsing rods. And so they were traditionally used to find water and minerals underground. And so basically, the way you use them is you can ask like yes or no questions. So cross on for a yes, and then it'll go out for a no. So I wanted to just show you this for a moment. And so maybe I'll do a reading in the future, um, where I have the chat on and set up. And if you guys have any questions, like simple yes or no questions, then we can go ahead and use the rods. So I can show you for a second here. Let me just get situated, get my body straight here. So I would ask it something like, is my name Melissa? It crosses, so it's saying yes. Let me say, let's see. Does Malessea live in California? Yes. Um, does Artemisia live in Hawaii? No. So that's a no. Like I said, when it goes out like that, that's a no. So yeah, that's just like a quick little preview I wanted to show you guys. So yeah, so I definitely have those available, and we can set up another time maybe when we can do that for a live reading. So anyway, Aquarius, let's get into your stuff here. Okay. It's the witching hour almost here in California, almost midnight. Cleo, sit down. Sit down. Just sit. Sorry, guys, my doggy acting crazy. Sit down, Cleo. Okay, let's see if I have, yep, 6 cards. Okay. Let me pull these out of the way. Just 1 second here. And And if you watch this later and it's not live, feel free to fast forward through me shuffling, um, or selecting the cards. Okay, so again, time is fluid, so this can resonate before September 7th through the 18th and after. And again, just take it how it resonates for you. Okay, so Aquarius, I see you have 10 of Wands in reverse. You have Six of Cups upright, Page of Cups in reverse, the Sun upright, Judgment in reverse, and Lovers in reverse. Okay. Oops, forgot to put the timer on. Um, yeah, so with the Ten of Wands in reverse, it can be feeling like you haven't reached the completion of something. Um, it could be you're feeling, or the person that you're dealing with is feeling like they haven't reached the pinnacle or the goal of something. Because normally when Ten of Wands is, in the upright position, it's a man almost at the top of the mountain, and you see a house in the background. So he's carrying all his hard work and his experience, but he's not um, over. What I had to say, he's not overworked or carrying too much. I mean, he's carrying a large amount of wands, but he's able to do it. And you also see with his gray hair that he's older in some way and wise from his experiences. So it can also be saying that there is um, possibly an imbalance of not looking at all the things that you've done so far, all the things that you've worked for, or someone else isn't seeing that. But yeah, let's keep going and see what else we see here. Yeah, with the Six of Cups upright, it's a card about nostalgia and equal give and take. It can be saying that somebody from your past wants to contact you, or like I said, just a general feeling of nostalgia. Um, so it's a happy card. You see there's a bunch of cups with fruit in it. The tree has fruit, and again, it's just some children, giving each other fruit. So it's a nice energy there. Um, and then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So that can talk about a potential offer that didn't come through or was denied. It could be that you, Aquarius, made the offer, someone else did. Um, but, when the Page of Cups is an upright, it's um, someone holding a small offering because he's a page. He's not, a knight yet. But he has his cup and he's got his fish with prosperity and everything. Even though there's a lot of potential, changes and transformation underneath him. So that can also talk about resisting some type of change that possibly has something to do with that offer. And then you have the Sun card upright. The Sun card is, the brightest card in the deck, and it's all about illumination and youthful energy, and positive energy and vibes coming from the Sun. You see, there's a young guy. He's not a child, but he's like probably a teenager or something. So again, I was talking about that youthful energy and spirit. So that's really nice. And then, of course, you have the horse, which represents movement, so moving forward. And then you have the judgment card in reverse. The judgment card in reverse can talk about something that isn't something that isn't ready to be resurrected, possibly. So normally in the judgment card, in the traditional Rider Waite deck, not this deck, you see basically these people blowing horns. It's the day of judgment, people rising out of graves. That's why I was talking about the resurrection. So when it's in reverse, it can talk about, um, not being able to rise up yet in some way, not being, at that place where um, you possibly feel, or the person or the situation um, feels like they can be almost like born again or some type of renewal. So it's a lack of that renewal or resurrection. Okay. And then you have the lovers in reverse. So the lovers card is all about union. It doesn't have to be necessarily romantic love. It can be, um, if it's work related, a partnership. Um, it can be, similar to two parts of yourselves coming together. But basically, the Lovers card upright is all about like pure, innocent love that isn't tainted. Like with the Devil card, you have like um, lower base energies and temptation and addictions and overuse of something. But with the Lovers card, it's that pure love and it's not tainted. So when it's in reverse, it can talk about not feeling like in a union with something, or definitely a lack of control. And also, oops, sorry, um, with this card you see um, the snake upright, which is again transformational. You see an angel, so it could be you or the person you're dealing with, a situation um, doesn't feel like their guides or the angels or higher power, whatever you call it, um, is on their side, or they feel a disconnection there. There's definitely a disconnection when it's in the reverse of that union. So let's go ahead and pull some confirmation cards. I already pre-shuffled them. I'm just gonna make my little go fish pile and we'll see what we get. Just give me one moment here. Additional messages for Aquarius, September 7th, 15th. Additional messages for Aquarius, September 7th, 15th. Additional messages for Aquarius, September 7th, 15th. Additional messages for Aquarius, okay. Ooh, I flipped over a lot and made a mess. Hold on. Okay. Hold on here. Aquarius. Okay. As long as it's over there. Let's see here. Okay. So you have the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Four of Swords upright, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yes. Come here. You want to make a little show? Here, let's show you. This is not for Cheetah, y'all. This is baby girl. All right. Let's get back to it. Sorry. Okay, so with the Nine of Swords, Aquarius, um, this can be basically coming out of an energy where you feel bound, um, blindfolded. Really? Cleo. Sorry, guys, my animals are being silly right now. So yeah, when you see the Nine of Swords upright, like I said, as someone who's bound, even though they're possibly close to some type of completion in some way, there still needs to be some type of transformation with the water that they're standing on. Obviously, they're seeking some type of contentment with the castle in the background. So when it's in reverse and it's confirming the Ten of Wands in reverse on the Sun, it's basically saying that again, there isn't something that is ready for the final stages yet, and it could be suggesting that you, the person you're dealing with, Aquarius, needs to see the experiences that have led you to this point and use the wisdom that you have in the situation or with yourself, and use that, basically bring together um, that youthful energy of the sun, and come out of, not giving yourself enough credit. I feel like, Aquarius, or the situation. Okay, let's keep going. So then with the Four of Swords upright, confirming the Six of Cups and the Judgment in reverse, I feel like it's basically saying that you need to take a rest, to go inward and have that introspection. Um, so normally, this card is showing someone who's on a grave taking a rest. It can represent that you need to put something to rest. Um, but I don't know yet if that's, you know, how the cards are playing out. I feel like when it's confirming these two cards, it's saying you need to, again, something similar to the sun and the six of cups upright, is tap into that youthful energy. A lot of times as adults, we all, tend to feel overworked, possibly, and just burdened with everyday, adulting things that we have to do. So sometimes it's really good to embrace your inner child and do something that you really enjoy, um, that will help you come to the place where you can come out of rest. You have to rest, you have to tap into that youthful energy. And so then you will be able to rise up again and have the rebirth, since the judgment is in reverse. Um, and with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, again, it can be talking about an offer, possibly that was rejected, or that you didn't want to give, or you didn't like, or the other person hasn't given the offer yet. It's not ready yet, something like that, because it is confirming the Lovers in reverse. So, again, that union doesn't have to be necessarily romantic love, it can be a partnership or something with yourself. But again, like I said earlier, the Lovers card, when it's upright, is all about the pure, innocent love that isn't tainted by something. So, yeah, that's what I see so far here, Aquarius. I feel that if you do, like I said, take that time to rest, or, put the situation on hold or something, um, you will be able to tap into those energies of your youthful spirit and be able to do something small for yourself to make yourself happy and content again. And then possibly you can revise an offer that you were going to give or someone was going to give to you, because it doesn't quite yet feel um, solidified in a union yet. Okay. So let's go ahead, Aquarius, and pull you some quick oracle cards. I'm going to do these ones up, which is the messages from your animal spirit guides. Oh, yeah, I already shuffled. So I'm going to go ahead and make my little pile here, my fish pond, and see what else we have for you, Aquarius. Okay. Additional messages for Aquarius. What is Aquarius Instagram? Ask God additional messages for Aquarius. What is Aquarius Instagram? Okay, you got the octopus. It says practice shape shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me clear these out of the way. And we'll pull one more. Let's do this one. This one is the Ask Your Guides Oracle deck. And I already shuffled. I'm always like in that mode to shuffle automatically, but I did it ahead of time to try to save time here. Okay, one moment. Additional messages for Aquarius. Additional messages for Aquarius. Additional messages for Aquarius. Okay, you got New Beginnings, Divine Father. Okay, let me clear this away 1 second. Okay. And let me just see here. Obviously, it's pretty self explanatory with New Beginnings, but I do like to see what the book has to say. Sometimes they are a little more eloquent than me, but we see, we try. Okay, let me turn that off. You guys hopefully can see that. It says New Beginnings, Divine Father, courage, desire, initiation, creativity. The spark of life from your Divine Father is igniting your imagination, stirring your creative genius, and instilling in you a strong desire to bring about change. Now is the perfect time for you to act upon your impulses and initiate new beginnings, especially in these areas of your life that leave you presently dissatisfied. Trust your desire for change and ask the Divine Father to give you the courage to initiate it. Commit to your unique ideas. As we know, Aquarius is very unique. I have an Aquarius moon. Um, anyway, where was I? Commit to your unique ideas, start writing that book you've been thinking about, open that business you've been secretly desiring for so long, or break the ice in a new relationship with someone you've held back from. The Divine Father encourages you to act in confidence. All the elements for your success are in place. Don't hesitate, don't think, and don't play it safe. Take a leap of faith and commit fully to what you really want. The Divine Father's message is go for it. You can't fail. So Aquarius, I think that with these two oracle cards, when I was saying you need that rest and tapping into the youthful energy and doing things that you enjoy will get you back to this union or to an offer that you want to give to someone or someone else. And I also think that with the octopus, it's so playful because it's talking about shape shifting your physical appearance and mannerisms. And as kids, we do that, right? We put on costumes for Halloween. I mean, adults do that too, but kids are so much easier. They're so much they have a better ability to tap into that energy to just play around and be like, oh no, you do this and I do that, and I think that's a beautiful message for you, Aquarius, for this time. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe bell at the bottom so you'll be notified when I update new videos. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me or check out my website for private readings. And I'm going to go ahead and clear this out and then come back in a few minutes to continue with Pisces. So maybe I'll see you guys there. All right. Thanks so much. Bye.